Hello, my name is Aizatul Fitriani and I will comment on the spread that I have chosen, which is tuna spread. Alright, it is typically found in canned form. It is definitely a popular product in the market and it is on the meatier and more filling side of spread. You can find it in different flavors. This one is mayonnaise. You can find it in spicy mayonnaise. You can find it in sunflower oil, olive oil, and even chili oil. So it has many types. Therefore, I could infer that this is very popular and always in demand by the market. So amongst all these popular flavors and brands that sells tuna spread, I have chosen Ayam brand daily spread with tuna and mayonnaise as a reference for this assignment. So in one can there's 160 grams and per serving will be 40 grams, which concludes that it has 4 servings. Okay, so in one serving there is 2.4 grams of carbohydrates, 4.0 grams of protein, 5.0 grams of fat, and total this up you'll get 70.6 kilocalories, or in joules it will be 296.52 kilojoules. Alright, I've also sectioned it according to the energy distribution. It has 13% carbohydrate, 23% of protein, and 64% of fat. So the percentage of fat is quite high. Therefore, when you consume this particular product, consume it in moderation. Alright, as for the ingredients, it is minced wild-caught tuna fish, water chestnut, soybean oil, vinegar, sugar, pickled cucumber, egg powder, and permitted thickness. There aren't any allergen claims written, but I think that the ones in bold are actually the allergens because it is fish, soybean oil, and egg powder. Thus, those are the allergens. There aren't any health benefits or claims also on the packaging, but since it's made of tuna and water chestnut mainly, I conclude that it has benefits from vitamin B12, vitamin D, potassium, and also omega-3 fatty acids. As for the adverse, there aren't any claims or any complaints about this particular product, but I infer that it is high in fat and it is in can, so the PPA transfer might occur. That's all. Thank you.
Basically, one of the spread example is margarine. Margarine is classified into fats and oil group. It's invented by Hippolytamus Mauritius to fulfill Napoleon III demand to inexpensive replace for butter for his troops and French workers. Actually, margarine is a water in oil immersion where fat is constant throughout the matrix and contain up to 80% of fat with specific properties such as spreadability, stability, and pleasant mouthfeel. Basically, this emulsion consists small water droplets and can range from 20% to up to 80% in original margarine. One of the example margarine is natural olive oil spread formulated with extra virgin olive oil. When we look into the energy calculation for per serving, it's 50 kilocalories. Moving on into the health benefits, when we compare with natural brand margarine, for per serving, the total saturated fat is very less and contains no cholesterol and no trans fatty acid. This shows margarine recognized as healthy formulated to replace butter. And also, margarine contains high level of polyunsaturated fat, where Malaysian dietary guideline recommended to consume food contains more polyunsaturated fat. Moreover, margarine acts as a dominant nutritional contribution because margarine contains fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin D, and vitamin E, which help us to lessen the risk of getting diseases.
I am Clay with metric number BN1821027 and I'm going to present about honey. Honey is one of the food products that can be used as a spread. Honey also usually used as a spread on breads or as a sweetener. As we may know, the raw materials for honey is nectar, a sugary liquid produced by flowering plant. So how honey is made? When a honeybee returns to the hive, it passes the nectar to the another bee by regurgitating the liquid into the other bee's mouth. This regurgitation process is repeated until the partially digested nectar is finally deposited into a honeycomb. Let's move to the nutritional labeling. So these are the basic labeling requirements. First and foremost, the common name of the product. The word honey must be visible on the label, and the second one is net weight. We will use metric weight or grams and must be included in lower third of our front label panel. And lastly, the ingredients, single ingredients like honey, no need to name them when already used in usual name on front label panel. So these are the example of calculation. As we can see, the energy per grams and grams are both taken from the nutritional label on the left side. And for the calculation, it is a simple calculation actually. As we can see, the fat contains 0 calories, while for the carbohydrate, it contains 102 calories, and the protein contains 0 calorie as well. So these are the health benefits of honey. First and foremost, as we may know, it is the best product to replace sugar. And secondly, it also helps to fight metabolic syndromes since it has a low glycemic index, so it doesn't trigger a spike in blood sugar and insulin level. And also, honey also provides nutrients because it contains a major minerals such as phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. And last but not least, honey also may help to prevent artery hardening. But despite all the benefits, honey also have a negative impact. As you may know, honey is one of the very natural kind of product and there is no such negative impact of honey. But did we know that there is still harmful for us if we consume them in a wrong way? So we should make a check of the sources of our honey before we are going to use them, especially when it have to be taken into mouth. Because some of the honey are dangerous based on its sources. For example, when it is produced from nectar called rhododendrons since it contains toxics and may cause health problems.
Assalamualaikum and hi. So my name is Muhammad Zairul Amin bin Zulkifli. So I have choose a cheese spread for my assignment. So basically, cheese spread is typically available in soft, smoothie, creamy variety with a mild, slightly acidic flavor. Cheese often used as a spread on bread, pizzas, and bagels. Also extensively used in baked goods. In cheese, nutrition labeling is compulsory to state the name of the product, serving size and serving per package, and ingredient and calories. So as I proven in the slide, the calculation is fat 6 kilocalories per gram, carbohydrate 0 kilocalories per gram, protein 4 kilocalories per gram. So in order to get their kilocalories, which is energy, we got fat in grams, carbohydrate in grams, and protein in grams. So just times with the kilocalories per gram, then we got the kilocalories, which is energy. So in this case, cheese spread have many benefits and disadvantage exactly. So its benefit, it can protect teeth from cavities. Cheese also contains small amount of conjugated linoleic acid CLA. This CLA can help prevent obesity, heart disease, and reduce inflammation. Cheese also has clear positive effect on cardiovascular health, and its disadvantage or its negative impacts. Cheese proven that obesity, high blood cholesterol, increased risk of heart disease and stroke, and also increases blood pressure. So in conclusion, cheese is typically high in fat, also have benefits. So the advantage, we should eat moderately if want to spread cheese in bread, especially in bread. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Zaid, and today I would like to explain to you about hummus. Hummus is a spread or a tip-dip sauce that are made from mashed chickpeas, blended with tahini, which is the sesame seed paste, and typically seasoned with garlic, olive oil, salt, lemon juice, and vinegar. Always is a product that are found in the supermarket, so based on the labeling we can know how to perform the energy calculation and also know the information. So for the energy calculation, we need to identify these three things, which are the carbohydrate, protein, and fat. So the value of these three things multiply with the calories. Based on the labeling, carbohydrates 12 gram multiply with 4 kilocalorie per gram, we get 48 kilocalories. For the protein, 7 gram multiply with 4 kilocalorie per gram, and we get 28 kilocalories. And for fat, 12.7 gram multiply with 9 kilocalorie per gram, we get 114.3 kilocalories. So the total calories of these humans is 190.3 kilocalories. Next, the information. From the information itself, we can know the ingredients. So the ingredients in this hummus are chickpeas, water, tahini, olive oil, garlic, lemon juice, salt, ground cumin, dried parsley, and ground chilies. To inform to the customer about the allergy, the word in the ingredient list is being bold. In this case, tahini word is being bold. Lastly, we move on to the pros and cons of consume hummus. So Atkinson mentioned that hummus is a low glycemic index food. So when we consume a low glycemic index food, it can increase our satiety, and also the food is being absorbed and digested slowly compared to the high glycemic index food. Next, Yoshida mentioned that hummus is a high energy and prevents aging because of the tahini. And also, Murthy mentioned also that by consuming hummus is improved our bowel movement because chickpeas diet increase the frequency of defecation, ease of defecation, and also softer stool consistency. For the cons itself, hummus has high fat contents because of the olive oil and the tahini. And when we consume a lot more of hummus, it will cause us a diarrhea. This is mentioned by Alina.
My name is Taufik Salakim and Taufik Ismail. Today I'll be talking about jam. Jam has the soft gel-like structure and fruity flavor. It is utilized not merely as spreads for bread because it is also can be used to make Spencer's meat, fruit flavor yogurt, and many more. The main ingredients for the jam is fruits. It is composed by one fruit or multiple type of fruits. Sugar high fructose corn syrup is used to sweeten the product. Pectin, which is the element that have jelly products in all type of fruits, and citric acid to balance the jam product. The jam is normally canned for long-term storage. The next one is the calculation. The energy calculation shows that jam provides the only carbohydrate, so the energy from jam is mainly from carbohydrates, which is 63 grams. The total energy we got is 1085.4 kilojoule. So the health benefits and adverses by consuming jam is the benefits is pectin have prebiotic effects, so it feeds our gut with feed our good bacteria in our gut. So we have the healthy gut system. Do not contribute to cholesterol and fat content. It is also rich in sugar, so it provides energy. So it also provides a lot of nutrients for our body and decrease the risk of getting diseases. Adverses for jam is highly rich in sugar, so we need to consume moderately. In conclusion, jam is a good product for Uh, it is a good product, but we need to consume more moderately. Thank you.